Hello everybody. Right, now this is my second tutorial. Today I'm just going to show you how to make a quick and easy signature just using good use of C4Ds and a nice render. Now this was a request I made again at signaturebar.com. So all I'm going to show you today is just the basics again of how to get this looking like this. Right, okay, so what we'll do now is, so we started off with this render first of all. I just blacked out the background. Then I duplicated the render, sorry. Right click on the layer, then duplicate the layer. Okay, and then you get this one here. Now I set this to overlay and left the opacity 100%. Okay, so then we're introducing the first of our C4Ds, and I did get all these off Google and I will post if need be. So we'll click that, and this is just a very simple, just a light effect kind of background, and all I've done with this is just blurred it out. So on your left hand side on your palette, right click and go to your blur tool, and all you need to do is just go around everything. I'm on the wrong one there. Just go around everything and blur it out. Doesn't have to be blurred out completely, just so it looks different or it looks out of place from the render, etc. Okay, so layer 5 was my next C4D, and this was quite an interesting one. I did like to use this one, so I've used it twice on the signature, and all I've done for this is I've sharpened it. That's the only thing I've done, and erased parts I didn't like. There was a few parts that went over a face, so all I did there was just erase them. I left one on the hair there, don't know why, but there you go. Anyway, so what I did with this is I sharpened it. So all you need to do is just go around the C4D, sharpen bits that you think are interesting or you want to stand out amongst the signature. So there you go, it's as simple as that. Just spend a couple of seconds just sharpening everything up there. Okay, so then I use the C4D again, but on the other side, and as you can see, the two little arrow things here, that's what I used on this side. I just obviously made them bigger because I like that, and then again I just sharpened this layer. Sorry, both of these layers, that one is set to liner dodge and this one is set to screen, but obviously when you're making it you will play around with the layers just to make sure you're happy with what you've got. Okay, now I did add a black and white gradient just to see what it looked like at the time, so there we go. I thought that looked alright and I quite like the black and white. I've not done one in a while, so I went for that. Okay, so all we're doing there is just say on normal 100% opacity, just a normal black and white gradient. Gradients are easy to do. All you do is just click this like circle here, half black, half white. Click that, gradient map selected there. Okay, now if your palette's on black and white already, it'll come up normally, but if you don't, it's there. Okay, all you do is just press OK, and then OK again. And then you can always mess about with the layer options. Let me just show you what that look like. As you can see, if you just scroll through, it gives you different kind of effects on the black and white effect. So it is useful on the gradient map to go through and to mess around with all the layers, just so you make sure you get the right effect. And the signature is the best it can be. Okay, so layer 9 I added some lighting. The dead easy way to do that, just went on normal paintbrush, went on an airbrush on 200, left it 100% opacity, and just at the top of the head, again about quarter down, I just let with a white there. So I'll show you, just as simple as that really. Okay, I left that on line of light. Okay, so layer 10 I added a border and some more lighting. So the border is dead easy to do and I've left it all around the sides. Okay, so what I did is I selected layer 10, went to select, Control A, select all, went down to stroke, and I made that a black border with a 3 megapixel. Just press OK. Then I set that layer to overlay. Now because we're setting that layer to overlay, you can see that the at the bottom the signature shines through the actual border itself, which we wanted. Okay, and then I just added some more lighting on the bottom in white. I didn't go mad with the lighting, just so the C4D stand out a bit more. As you can see, just putting a bit of white at the bottom there just gives it a bit more depth, etc. And then all we're doing is just adding a bit of text, just adding abstracts there, and the person's name who we did it for. I'll put the abstract in red, so it's not all black and white. There's a tiny bit of colour in it, and obviously the name. Okay, so that was as easy as that. And the only thing I've actually done to the render is duplicated it and sharpened the render a little bit. That's dead easy to do. Just go to your actual render, left hand side on your palette, sharpen, just sharpen the bits that you want to stand out. Okay, so it was that simple to do. It's not any complicated by any means, but if you spend a bit of time on it and get everything exactly right and just how you want it, then you'll end up something like this. It's not a bad signature, and if you're starting out or just beginning, hopefully there's some great tips in there for you to help you along. Okay, well, thanks a lot for watching.